What is up, you guys? Officer Lee here with another live stream. Today we are going to be doing some Flight Simulator X. As you can see by the title, we are going from Detroit to O'Hare International Airport. Although some people may not know what the KDTW and the KORD, those are the airport codes. So people who do fly or know about airplanes will know that stuff. And Max is already in. Maxmov's in the chat, and he's a bit mad because he wanted to stream, and I guess I stole his spot. Well, sorry there, Max, but I beat you to the punch. So I'm gonna load up. I already have all of our settings set. We are going to be taking off from Detroit Metro Wayne County International Airport, going from gate A27. Actually, you know what? I'll pull it up on the screen here. Switch over. Turn up my mic a bit. Yeah, I put it a little bit farther away, just so it doesn't pick up the breathing, because this one likes to pick up my breathing a lot. Is that better? Please let me know. Alright, should be switching over to the screen in a minute, and once we do, I'll show you the overlay. Alright, good, the mic's better. Show you the overlay of our court. There we go. So, our flight today, we're going to be taking off from Detroit County, Metro Wayne County Airport, International Airport, from gate A27, which is a medium-sized gate. We'll be taking off at 6 p.m. local time in Detroit, in the Embraer 195, which is in a nice, lovely scheme. It is a payware aircraft off the Steam shop that I got probably like a year ago, but I didn't use it this much. And then lately I've been trying to get it to work, or not get it to work, probably more like I should learn how to fly this type of aircraft, because it's a little bit more complex than what I've dealt with in the simulators before. Our fuel and payload today, we're going to be having pretty heavy flight, although I've reduced the fuel. That's plenty of fuel to get us there, but we don't need any of that extra fuel on there, so it saves some light. And then real world weather updates, and they'll update every 15 minutes to keep the realism. I'll re-update it again. I'll pop into our flight planner here. Actually, let's see. Here we go. So we're going to be vectoring from Detroit to Chicago. It's going to be estimated 30 minutes en route of flight time, but that doesn't count for all the vectoring that we're going to have to do trying to get into O'Hare and take off and whatnot in our time on the ground. So we'll be probably about like an hour and a half to 2 hour stream. Says they're going to be using 1,679 pounds of fuel. That was a little bit different than my calculations. I might end up changing. I might add on more fuel. We got a little bit more space to save, so we're going to be going from DTW to DXO, LFD, GIJ, CGT, and then down to O'Hare. But the ending part probably is going to get moved somewhere along the way. And I'm going to move over because they said about 16,000 something. Yeah, I'm going to up that to 1,800 and either. That might put me a little bit overweight. $476 gross pounds overweight. Alright, so we'll just take off 470. We'll make that even 7,000. There we go. See, we should be under gross weight and everything. That should be a good amount of fuel. We should be good to go. So this thing actually loads up pretty fairly quickly. Just gotta make sure that when it loads in that I catch it, because they don't have parking brakes set automatically when it pops in, so sometimes the jet likes to jump forwards a couple feet. This is the not the best way to start out, but Also, this isn't a cold startup, but that would just take even more time and everything, and I felt like cutting to the chase. I don't think we have anybody else watching besides Max and me, because I think that other viewer might be just my separate screen. I have viewing of that. Yeah, pause the simulation. And it's raining in Detroit. Yes, I forgot to check the weather in Detroit right now. Chicago, cloudy, cold, yes. I was outside today. It's not fun. Let me tell you. Let me switch to Detroit here on the laptop. While we're doing that, I'll grab our IFR clearance.
Delivery. Embraer, Papa, X-ray, Mike, Juliet, ready to copy IFR from there. O'Hare.
Our trim's already
Embraer, Papa, X-ray, Mike, Juliet, cleared O'Hare, airport 10 miles. Flight runway heading, flight maintain, departure frequency is 118.905, squawk 1563.
8,000. Runway heading.
Papa, X-ray, Mike, Juliet, cleared O'Hare, airport 10 miles. Flight runway
Departure on
heading,
the
flight
squawk.
maintain,
Get over to the airport.
departure on 18.905.
Into the aircraft system automatically. I don't have to go pilot, so it just says that. So it's very nice. Otherwise, having to try to change the radio while I'm trying to fly this thing would be just a very big pain. Gotta read that correct. Wait a second for weather to pop in so I can get a little view of this weather system. Some light rain, it looks like nothing too major, which is good. So we won't have that much of a problem trying to get out here. Alright. Clearance.
Papa, X-ray, Mike, Juliet, with Echo, ready to taxi IFR. Embraer, Papa, X-ray, Mike, Juliet, taxi 2 and hold short of runway 27 left, using taxiway Juliet 7, Juliet 6 Tango. Contact tower on 135.0 when ready.
Alright, we got Juliet 7, Juliet 6 Tango,
Juliet 6 Tango, Embraer, X-ray, Mike, Juliet.
Alright. We're ready to push back. Got a nice little outside view of this. Let's see. Push back. It should be. Hold on, let me. Look this up real quick. Yeah, it's probably not taking off the proxy brake. Loud as hell. Oh, probably when it's moving through the scenes, my bad. Yes, I know, it's very loud outside the aircraft. Oh, shift. There we go. My bad. And I think I hurt Max's ears a little bit. So let's see what we got here. We got 27 left, 27 left. 8,500 foot runway. And of course, there's a little tug right there. Alright, that's gonna be perfect for us. Right now, we are currently on just over the apron here, and then up here to the left, we're clear off to Juliet 7. Looks like we have a lot of traffic around us today, so we'll see how busy it is when we get on out of here. Let's see. Yeah, thanks for Juliet. Coming here. I'm not gonna chat at all. Yeah, nobody else is chatting. There we go. Yeah. So we got Juliet 6 coming up over here. Right under here. Really nice rain effects. Ah, crap. I forgot to check my lights. Things actually turn pretty well for me today, generally. Yeah, right. Now we're coming down here. Let's see what we got. Alright. Everything is good. I can keep taxiing down here. The other runway. Cars at 85. Fun runway. Longest runway here at Detroit is 12,000. The other runway in this same direction. Up. Wait. Realistically speaking, I have something else to the window, but we're going to continue on our way. Crossing runway 3 right. We have to pretty much taxi the whole length of the runway here. It really sucks. It's a long distance. Chat.
positive rate. Gear up.
Yeah, this is gorgeous.
Embraer, X-ray Mike Juliet, contact Detroit departure on 118.905. Going to 118.905. Embraer, X-ray Mike Juliet.
Do some flaps here.
Welcome aboard. Before we depart, let me demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. To fasten your seatbelt low and tight against your lap, insert the metal fitting into the buckle. Tighten the belt by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, flip the buckle down. When the seatbelt finally closes, please be seated with the buckle on. To ensure your safety, your seatbelt should be fastened at all times when you're seated. The exit door in this aircraft is located just behind the flight crew. If an emergency evacuation becomes necessary, leave all carry-on items behind. If needed, oxygen mask will drop from above your seat. To start the flow of oxygen, firmly pull the mask towards you to extend the elastic tube. Place the mask over your nose and mouth. Put the elastic band over your head and tighten the straps if necessary. Please don't tamper with, destroy, or disable the laboratory smoke detector. If you have any questions regarding safety, or if you'd like something from the galley or bar, please ask us. On behalf of your flight crew, thanks for your attention. It's our pleasure to have you aboard, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Landmark 8037, contact Kalamazoo, approach on 121.2. Going to 121.2, landmark 8037.
Transition altitude.
Landmark 8037. Orbit 7305. Contact Chicago Center on 127.55. Cleveland Center. Landmark 8037.
After takeoff checklist.
Orbit 662. Contact Chicago Center on 127.55. Landmark 8037. Cleveland Center. Roger. Altimeter 2980. World travel 1105. Climb and maintain flight level 300. Landmark 8037. Contact Toledo approach on 126.1. Climb and maintain flight level 300. World Throttle. American Pacific 492, 9 o'clock, 4 miles, flight level 188, Avalon dash 8479. American Pacific 492, Avalon dash 825.
There should be a navigation mode that follows the
Bombardier 48 Hotel, turn right,
ours that we have
080.
set up. Why it isn't doing that? Okay, I can see that is that is very loud, extremely loud, I say. You see, when I have it on my end, it does not seem like it's as loud as it is. So hopefully, I think my mic volume should be a little bit louder. Somebody please let me know. 260. Alright, that should be on 260. 24,000 feet. Let's see, what was that? Now I'm reaching almost maximum speed. Alright, time to slow down here a little bit. Let's bring her down to 0.72. We should be leveling off here very soon. Alright. Do not spam or you will be banned. Moderator bans my other moderator. Let's see if we gotta go to 12,000 here. I think he loved Max. There we go, 12,000. Yes, I know, I'm getting on it. Heading indicator is set incorrectly. I've never had that one happen to me before. That Max doesn't have to ban him now. That's good, Max. Damn, this thing is gorgeous. Love it. Alright, we're gonna do our handoff here. Not as gorgeous on the screen because I don't have the best quality streams here, but still good looking. Let's see. Anything other? Nope, nothing else. Hey, that sounds really good. Next, definitely enjoy to see that. Let's see, 20. What's your speed here? Yeah, we need less speed. We'll go back down there. This thing decides to drop like a rock. Sucks at climbing, but it picks up a lot of speed on the way down. Let's see, you got it. Let me know when the Gmod video comes out, Max, because I'll definitely be looking forward to that one. Once we get down to 12,000, I gotta slow her down to probably 250 knots here. So. My bad for hitting the mic. 305. Down at 5,000. 5,000 at 270. That's yeah. Why are you so? No. You should not be that low. I don't know why you set yourself that. Alright. Let's see. You got seatbelt sign. Once we get down to 10,000. Oh, speed. Yeah, we're not in traffic or anything. That's good. Alright, good. Yeah, we're hitting some window on the way here. Keep shaking back and forth. Let's see here. This thing's got to drop down all the way up. 2,000. Jesus. Not a lot. Those you can hear right now, it's a little rumbling. Those are the air brakes that I just put on. That helps it slow down really fast. Consult our map. I wish I had a GPS right now. Let's see. Right. This is going to be 27 left. Right here. We got some distance. Hold up. Let me see. Here. That's what I'm looking for. No, I need that map. There we go. Of course it doesn't have all the, that's the most current one too. There we go, that's the one I need. Older version of it, because I don't have updated scenery for O'Hare, because I wasn't expecting to do an O'Hare in the Detroit flight. Usually I have ground scenery. I have ground scenery added in on Midway in a couple other places. I'm not 100% sure where, but... Alright. 27 left. We are going to be on a runway that's 10,000 feet long, so plenty of runway space to land. This should be real nice. Alright. Back through. Turn those on. Brakes a little bit more. There Come on, autopilot, figure out what you're doing. Going to the clouds. And of course my speed's picked back up again. Oh my gosh. Alright. I'm gonna take control of the
throttle.
I'm taking control of the speed, and we gotta turn back around a little bit because we're a little bit out of place. Take a new heading at about 90. We'll make a big circle as we slow down here. And drop a lot of speed really quickly. The method of which I'm slowing the plane down right now is part of the same system that does slow the plane on the ground, for any of you who are wondering. Hopefully my laptop does not die on me, because I've got 15 minutes left on it. Alright. We'll bring that over to direct east. Alright. Jeez, that was a big push of the wind. Hey, Rise in the house. Thank you for joining us, Rye. Currently, we are trying to get ourselves back on track here into O'Hare Airport in Chicago. They set us off a little bit on our course, so currently right now I'm backtracking it to turn back around and line up better for the runway. Currently at about 5,000 feet. We're on our approach to runway 27 left, the Embraer 195. Give you a nice little outside look to it.
O'Hare Tower, orbit 605 inches, 4 miles.
More of a regional commuter plane, and thank you for the congrats on the 50 subs. Really happy with that. It's pretty awesome to see that happen. I would really like for me to have a GPS right now while flying, but apparently I cannot find a GPS to this thing. I'm using newer payware that I haven't really messed around a lot with. So that is one of the problems with not having the best knowledge on this stuff that you're flying. All the other aircraft, I've been easily able to use the GPS, so like if they throw me off a little bit on course there, I'm always able to figure it out. But now I'm going to have to do it visually, or through the usage of the map. It's pretty clear though out here, so visually is usually the way I go. So I think we're gonna pretty much fly over the city over here. much speed. Forgot that I didn't have that set. Let's see, speed, I'll keep that at 170. Or, yeah, 180. 75. There we go. I'll allow to keep control of the speed right here. Flaps 1 down. Yeah, we'll throw in flaps 2. So I'm gonna have to eyeball it here. This is not the most fun approach that I've ever done, but I think I got a yeah, that's the airfield. Alright, there we go. At least we got eyes on it. I'm gonna take her in manually. So hold up, let me take all the autopilot stuff off.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
Alright, good. Alright, a little shake of the wind there. Right now on our final turn, into there. Flaps 3. Lower the gear. It's going to dump some of our speed here. Send a little bit more though. There we go. I think that's midway off in the distance. Needed to be heading about due west to line up for this. I think I just hit perfect. Alright.
High speed. High speed. High speed. High speed.
Let's judge that. Oops, easy. Alright, we need to bring her down a little bit. A little bit high here. I think we're off a little bit by the left. Actually, I have not been role-playing that much, Rye. Unfortunately. Been busy really with school and other stuff. I broke my foot a couple of weeks ago. So it's just like, everything's just sort of been out of sorts. So I haven't been paying attention too much to roleplay. Really hope sometime though I'll be able to get like a better schedule and get back into it. Just sort of do the streaming. Because streaming I can just sort of set up whenever I want, just like 2-hour free period, whenever I feel like it. Isn't some schedule I have to adhere to. Alright, we're gonna dump a little bit more speed here. Please tell me they're taking off. Alright, good, they're taking off. A little bit over to the left here. Cleared to land. Dump a little bit more speed here though. Should send it a little bit better. Looking though good on glide slope. I'm a little bit off to the right. Hopefully once we get a little bit farther in, I'll be able to lower the speed. dumped. Can't lower my flaps down anymore unless the speed's dumped somehow. That approach was not a really good approach. I would have liked to have a little bit slower and not that fast. Went way too fast. Alright. There we go. Grab some speed here. Good.
High speed. High speed.
Did too many increments.
$500.
A little bit high here. There we go.
Approaching minimums.
Yep.
Minimums. Minimums. Glide slope. Glide slope. Glide slope. Glide slope.
Yes, I know.
100.
I'll be a little bit high on this.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Throttle.
Got her on the ground. Yeah, we're good on space.
Airway 4805 cleared.
There we go.
Runway 27 left. All the aircraft on
Wasn't the best landing, but we got her down. Floated a little bit there at the end, but
cleared to land. Runway 27 left. Airway 4805.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at our destination. Please remain seated with your seatbelts
There we go.
fastened until we stop and the captain turns off the seatbelt sign. I hope your flight was a pleasant one, and I look forward to seeing you again.
we're gonna turn off to the right here. Oh, we got a couple comments here. Hold up. Sorry, I was paying attention to the landing. Short Hood Production, Ford Productions has joined us. Thank you. Just landed though, right at the end. Sorry that you missed most of it. And then we have Ryu asked, I am not walking around on crutches anymore. I have a boot that I'm able to walk on, which is really nice. I'm gonna brake right here and wait. Alright, I'm gonna switch the ground here. Ah, come on. Hey, thanks for the good job on the landing. I tried my best. I came in a little bit fast there. I should have been a little bit slower. They had a weird approach for me coming in. It just was not the best. It's a little bit faster than it probably should. We have Rise. I am not walking around on crutches anymore. I have the boot. I think I already said that. Let's see what we got. Mike 1, Lima 1, Lima Kilo 10, Alpha 9, and Alpha 2. Bravo 7. I believe it's going to be at the United Terminal. So yeah, no, I was walking on crutches probably about a week and a half, and then it was good enough where I could walk on just the boot here. Hopefully my map of this doesn't die while I'm trying to taxi here.
Chicago ground, Piper, November 6, 756, Tango, with flight ready to taxi. I am on Piper, November.
Beautiful O'Hare International Airport. Welcome everybody, and thank you for joining me. Oh my gosh. Seriously, just ignore that. I may have just ran over a tug, but that's the typical traffic that AI just sticks out in the middle of the taxiway like that. Don't know why, but it's Turn off our landing lights, turn on our taxi lights. There we go. I did actually get some pretty good shots of this that I'll definitely be posting on Twitter. So any of you that are watching right now, definitely follow me on Twitter. You'll be able to see those screenshots that I took. Getting some grilled steak and onion potato chips. Bri, you've always got some interesting food going on in your life. Don't keep talking about it though, you're gonna make me hungry. Let's see what we got here.
Chicago ground, airway 4805, flight taxi. Airway 4805, taxi to gate Kilo 17, via taxiway.
That's weird, I cannot find the taxiway they're trying to get me on.
Taxiing to gate Kilo 17, via taxiway, flight 5, Delta 1.
Hold up here.
Delta 1, Niner Delta, airway 4805.
Sorry for hitting my mic there. Aggressive taxi. Let's see, let's zoom in on here on the situation and see what we want. Okay. That's a little bit off, so I want to take across the runway, take a left, and then Tango 10. Yeah, my taxiways are, oh, okay. That's why it's off. That's why I'm all screwed up. Alright, I'm on Tango 10. They had me turning off the other direction on the taxiway, and they just didn't give me correct instructions to taxi. Alright. Let's check really quick, make sure nobody's landing on this runway. Left, be good. Alright. And my laptop just died. Awesome. I am quickly going to switch to my phone, which I will continue reading your comments. Hopefully I don't get lost at this airport, because I am not used to O'Hare. I usually fly into Midway when I come to Chicago.
Position airway 4805.
Let's see here. So we got Tango. Come on, Tango 10. Well, no, I was supposed to be on Tango 10. I need to take a left here.
Taxi to gate Hotel 3 using taxiway flight 4 Foxtrot.
There we go.
Taxi to gate Hotel.
Turn on a dime.
Taxiway flight 4 Foxtrot Alpha. Pacifica 664.
It's amazing how well these things end up turning. Yeah. Let's see. Tango 10 to Alpha 9, which looks like that's coming up ahead. Except my game just paused. Are you serious? Alright, hold up. I think my game just crashed. Unbelievable. I've never had this happen to me before in Flight Simulator X. Alright then. Well, that's going to be the ending of our journey there. Interesting. Alright, hold up. I'm gonna have to force exit out of this. That was interesting. Well, at least I got my landing in before the game crashed. Not too shabby. Let's see, there we go. Are you serious? Come on. I don't want to have to exit out this way. Alright. This is going to be interesting. I don't have... I wonder if I can stop OBS from streaming from a different source. Excuse me while I try and get my laptop on board here. We unfortunately will not have any view screen to cut to. There's nothing I can do here. Interesting. Oh, there we go. It switched over. Alright, so that's what we're going to get here. I'm going to start some music. And while I'm doing that, hopefully I'll be able to figure out a way to stop the stream. So thank you for everybody that stopped by and decided to come watch. It was a little bit of a shorter journey than I expected. But that was actually, yeah, for the situation that I was given, that was a pretty decent landing, so. If you got any route ideas for me or planes that you want me to check out, freeware preferably, because I don't have that much money to get payware, but I will look into payware. Please suggest in the comments below routes you want me to fly, just with the specific plane. Just put it in the comments below. Be sure to check that stuff out. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.
Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear. Driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun. Feel the wind in my hair, going nowhere I swear. Like an outlaw on the run, dangerous but it's so fun. Running, running, no. Hold on, don't let go. Told my boss that I'm done. Had no luck with my mom. Say, what will you do with your life? You know it's hard to survive. A cigar in my mouth. Maybe guilty but proud. Now I'm an outlaw on the